With the general job information filled out and the List tab organized the way that we want it, it's time to go over to the Plan tab. Here on the left-hand side of the screen, we'll click where it says Plan, and we can see the digitizer. Up in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a button for adding pages to the project. This is so that you can add the plan images or the blueprint images that you've received that you're going to do your takeoff on. You can browse to where those images are located. These are the images that we stored with our project file inside of our project folder when we set up the job. We browse to our project, the Smith home, find the images, select them, and click Open, and they get added into our pages list. Once the pages are loaded, I can click on different pages to view the different contents. By using the scroll wheel, I can zoom in and out, and holding the right mouse button down, I can pan back and forth to see different parts of the page. Over in the pages list, you can see that the pages have been named according to the file name that they were originally, and those aren't very helpful all the time. So by right-clicking on it, we can choose to rename the page. Here I'll call this first page the Main Elevations. Now that can be cumbersome if you're trying to rename a bunch of pages, so we can go and click the Bulk Rename mode. And we'll also click the Hold Zoom button so it holds our particular level of zoom on the page. Now I can click to the next page, and notice I can just rename the name of the page right here in the pages list. Call this Main Floor Plan, and by hitting Tab or Enter, I'll immediately be taken to the next page in line in the list, and it displays that way over in the digitizer as well. I can give those pages names as I see what's on those pages. Again, just hitting Tab and Enter to go through the list. So here I'm getting to the last pages. We'll call these the sections and the sections with detail pages. And now I've named all of my pages. And once I'm done, I can come back to the top and leave the bulk rename mode and the hold zoom mode and be back to the normal navigation in the digitizer. If my pages aren't in the order I want them to be in, I can simply click on them and drag and drop them to the correct position. And if I have pages that I want to organize differently, I can use the Folders feature. Here I'll click Add a Folder, give the folder a name, call it Details in this case because I want to put some detail pages in it. And I can drag and drop the pages that I want inside of that folder. And I can ultimately collapse that folder to hide those pages from view, so I have a better organized view of my project. With our pages loaded and organized in the project, now we're ready to move on to page scaling.